Previously, on the dungeon of the Mad Mage. The party spent downtime in the city, taking care of various errands and goals. On the day of the 24th, Ashes and Ezrah spent time with Fala, learning more of the intricacies of alchemy, while Bones spent more time working at the Guild of Fine Carvers, and Matashtai had his first experience volunteering for the city guard. Later, Ezrah visited Rishtal the Page Turner, purchased a book on alchemy, and spent the rest of his evening studying. Ashes spent his time in lessons with Three Strings, while Matashtai explored the City of Splendors. Meantime, Bones traveled to Falconmere to report back to Melanor and Jareth. That night, the party met back up and discussed their various activities, with Matashtai gifting Ashes an armor maintenance kit and Ezrah splitting the greater potions of healing out amongst the party. On the day of the 25th, the party continued their downtime activities, with each spending some time furthering their own goals or projects, etc. Of note was Bones acquiring his new weapon, Windspike, from Eataden. Did I get the name right? I can't remember. Yeah? Yay? May? Nay? Babe? Anyways.
I don't remember.
He'll correct me next time, I'm sure. So, from there, or after the 25th, on the 26th, the entire party ended up going to visit Eataden. After Bones had kind of shown off the weapon and discussed everything, right? Everyone went to visit Eataden to discuss further options, future options, with the Enchanter. And it ended up with Ashes leaving his maul with the elf to be enchanted. Afterwards, the party headed back down into Undermountain, intent on continuing their exploration. Ezrah directed the party back to Calabash's chambers, where he fixed the magic circle and summoned, or unleashed, a very crazed, very confused man who babbled for a few moments, right? Questioning who the party was, why they were here, babbling to himself a bit before taking what it appears to be a hostile action, right? Like he has a vicious look on his face, right? He spouted something along the lines of, "No, I'll before you," and he has begun to cast a spell. So this is where we come back in, right, to the actual game. Everyone fades back into the scene at this point, right, with this, and it's not an old man, right? It's a middle-aged man with very unkempt hair, and he looks sweaty and grimy, and you can all smell him. He kind of reeks of liquor, right? Kind of reeks of booze. And as we fade back into the scene, once you guys find yourselves, go ahead and roll initiative for me. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, commenting, or subscribing. It really helps me out. If you'd like to see me live, head over to my Twitch at twitch.tv/thedistanthorizon.